Ready? How many of you have ever done something that you never thought you would ever do? Not because it was too expensive or you were at the wrong place at the wrong time, but maybe because it wasn't on your mind or it just seemed unrealistic. Or maybe you just didn't see the opportunity until it was right in front of you. Well, that's where my story comes in. When I became a freshman here at Harding, I hadn't originally planned on even going to a university. I had planned on going to a community college, but I'm glad that I came here. When I got here, I didn't know what major I wanted or what I wanted to do, so I decided to explore like any other person would. Now I got the opportunity to take a scuba diving class. And in this class, it's a long process, about a week of taking online courses to learn about your regulators and how to put your gear together and how to take it apart, how to take off your goggles and put them back on in the water, and how to clear your mask. Then you would go into the pool for about 2 days, do all these different tests, and then you go to Keeper Springs and do the same thing, but you would be about 35 feet underwater. Now during this time, I was really unsure if I wanted to do this. Even in some moments, I thought to myself, this is horrifying. I'm terrified. Do I want to do this? But I did it. And after I did all those tests, I decided to dive about 45 feet into the water after diving, I think 55 at the deepest, and went to go looking for fish with my group and went to go look in caves for treasure. And that's when I found this. Now to you, I'm sure it just looks like a dirty old glass bottle with smudges on it and like weird symbols. But when I got back to my dorm, I decided to do research on it, and I found out that it is from the 1960s. And it's not worth much, but it still holds a lot of memory to me, and it really means a lot to me, and it reminds me of that moment, my first technical dive, finding this. My point is that don't miss out on opportunities. If you think you'll regret it, you probably will. So I urge you to take that step forward and push yourself to step out of your box. Thank you.